Okay, I've become that person who loves Aggretsuko, if that's how you pronounce it. You know, the Netflix cartoon that looks like Hello Kitty, but you get a cute little shy red fox working in an office. Yeah, yeah, I love it. It makes me laugh, it makes me feel, it does all those things. Damn it, I've been wanting to avoid it because it was really popular. And yeah, then people just kept talking about it. My own work, honestly. People from my job, so like, oh my god, Carly, you like cartoons, you should watch this. And at first it's like, oh, but it looks so annoyingly cutesy and I'm tired of anime. And it absolutely is that, but it's also quality. It's also good. Okay? And I can't believe I'm saying this, but it actually is relatable. I know those awkward feelings having to talk to your bosses and stuff and having to talk to your coworkers and then having intimidating coworkers that you're like, "Oh my god, I really want to be them." When you get to know them, you become friends. And yeah, you actually learn things, learn how to be tougher and stronger. Yeah, those are real things. Those are real things that, the show kind of inspires me a little bit. I was doing that on my own, but it's kind of nice to see it happening. And I like that. I like that very much. Also, I like the weird animal choices they have in here with the hyenas, the red panda, the finicky fox. I actually really like the boss design. It shows that, yeah, he's this overweight old dude and he's also a pig because that's his personality. But then there's also layers to him that, he is a rough around the edges kind of guy, but he's seen stuff, he's lived through it. He's grumpy now, but it's not without being a bit seasoned. And he's not so bad once you get past all the layers. So that was nice. Roscoe is so shy and terrified, but I can understand her anxiety in this harsh world where social interactions lead to a lot of talking and unnecessary friends. I also love how the little deer girl, she's just a bitch in sheep's clothing, but she doesn't care what anybody thinks. She just wants to get her job done the way she wants to. I respect that. I really do. Also, with the hyena character having, his crush, and Finico the fox character kind of like, being on the side teasing it reminds me so much of Tomoyo-chan and like Sharon-chan from Cardcaptor Sakura when it was good. I do not like the new anime thing. Why don't I like Cardcaptor Sakura clear cards? It's not because I don't think it's so gorgeous and the cards are all magical. It's because it seems to be concentrating more on the boring I'm not even kid adventures, the boring, school kid stuff more than the magic. And the magic part is annoying because all the boys that are in the magic department know what's going on and won't tell Sakura who's doing all the work. That's dumb. That's not a fun secret. No, 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 no. But anyway, about this show, it is as cutesy as it looks, but it actually really does have women characters, and I usually hesitate from saying this, strong female characters. Yeah, they're not just, the whole we're being bad because we can, because we're trying to prove we're so tough. They actually are tough. They are doing what they want, what is smart, what they can, and they're also being good to their friends and kind to their coworkers. It's a hard step to lead, but they do it with grace and maturity, and for that, I approve. So, would I recommend this show to anybody? I mean, I don't know. On the one hand, because it's an office setting, the hyena character reminds me of Jim Halper from The Office. I kind of do. It's also got this thing where it's very simple, so it's easy to follow. It also has this thing where if you turn your head and forget that you're watching this cartoon with these thick lines and simple colors and these adorable animal characters, that, yeah, you kind of just think you're watching an office drama that gets a little crazy at times, but it's the right amount of this has happened to me before and I can totally feel for them. And also, this is kind of what I want to happen if I stood strong. It's kind of wonderful in that way. So I'm really happy this show exists. I think it's the right in between for when kids find it, they can, see how just being awkward is truly, and how it can be bearable when you're just a bit brave and get through it. And then I think for adults that, yeah, it's a nice little step down of where, yes, oh God, before that whole marriage and kids thing, just, trying to talk to people, trying to make time for your friends in between work. It's a little difficult and it makes you a little lonely, but you get through it because, every day, just take every day. So yeah, this show is simple, it's sweet, it's a little addictive, and I think people should. Even if you're not huge cartoon fans, if you're just in your 20s or even in your 30s, I think you can appreciate it. So that's my opinion. It's short, it's sweet, but there it is. Watch the show. Also, you should do karaoke. It's very good stress relief.